Hey guys, it's Sammy, aka Clark Kent, and today I've got a quick video talking about a good class I like to have handy, just for when you need it. For example, when your team's taking a hammer in for all those darn pesky sore streaks, you just feel like there's nothing you can do and you just can't get anywhere. Anyway, as an example of the class I like to run, I use Blind Eye, Ghost and Cold Blooded just to keep myself hidden from either the automated targeting or the red diamonds, which the player can see, and they tend to completely ignore you then. Obviously you need the FHJ and the black hats to take out the air support. The black hats are useful for stuff like the VTOL and the Osprey because they need the 3 shots because of their extra flare. So if you're having a class specifically for taking out air support, then you may as well have, go the whole hog. You could get by without the EMPs and Tactician wildcard, but I like to have them just in case the enemy starts spamming Guardians and Sentry Guns everywhere. The Guardians aren't really that much of a problem on core, but on hardcore you literally just spawn and you're dead. So if you do end up in that situation, just chuck one. You're probably gonna die, but at least next time you know it won't happen again. As you probably noticed, I have no primary, but feel free to add a primary, perhaps getting rid of the EMP grenades for the tacticians. But I'm personally happy just to grab one off the floor and just keep going, because if you're really getting that much of a hammering, then there's going to be loads of your teammates' weapons all over the floor. So it depends how versatile you are. If you really like your weapon set out, then by all means set it out like that. It's worth noting though that even though you won't be targeted by the red diamond, if you're standing amongst all your teammates, then they're probably going to get you anyway. So make sure you try and stay away from where all your teammates are. I usually only pull this class out for stuff like the escort drone, the helicopters, the VTOLs and the Ospreys. Everything else you can either avoid it or deal with it, like the dogs and the swarm. You're just going to have to deal with them. The swarm, you're probably just going to have to hide indoors. There's really nothing you can do about that. But if you really want to win the game, it's almost impossible to play the objective when you're just constantly getting killed by a stealth chopper or whatever. So even though it takes about 20 seconds out of your game, maybe at most, it's either that or you're going to be just constantly getting killed for a minute and getting no points. So it's well worth it. You're probably not going to need this class as much if someone on your team or party has a stinger and they're doing it anyway, because it has been times where I just happily have it on my back, but a lot of the time I really want to spend all my points on making my killing power better. So this is sort of the sacrifice I made just in case I really need to, because my team's taking a hammering. But it's well worth it, especially in my position. I've got 10 custom classes, which is more than enough. So just the sacrifice of one can really help out sometimes. And hopefully if you get out in time, you can help alleviate the rage quit epidemic that seems to plague the whole COD series. And I just love the fact that, the other teams just killing their buzz. It's nothing like it. Anyway guys, I hope this is useful for you, and I'll speak to you later. Bye bye now. Bye bye.